It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. As we see our poor mother and father laying here, we need to find a shovel for them so that we can seek to bury them. We are going to have a continued look though at the bodies just to ensure that we're not going to miss any nice bits of armour or anything like that, although I don't think we will. I think these guys are all mostly peasants, aren't they? However, do I own a shovel already? I own a torch, quest items, other. No. So if I go to quest log, find a spade. I found my parents' bodies and others too, and now I have to find a spade to dig a grave under the linden tree. Should be no problem to find a spade in the village. Well, I guess we'll be having a look then. I wonder what happened to that chap. Am I still overloaded? Oh man. Let's get rid of some of this armour that's probably heavy and we're not wearing. It's not really worth much gold. Let's drop you. Let's drop you. Old boots as well. You we don't need. That should do, shouldn't it? Yeah. Right, we've got to look for a spade somewhere. Might be one in the pub. Let's have a look. Oh my god, it's Bianca.
Why? Not you. I'll take this as a keepsake to remember you by.
I'm sorry, Bianca. Well, we should try and bury her as well. What is in here? I can hear a dog. God, it's very bleak in the rain, isn't it? That's some sort of axe. Bunch of rural gear. Right, nothing there. Maybe something in the barn. No, let's see. Can we go to the keep? Okay. Where's this dog? Is he in here? Aha!
Get away, you mutt!
God, we're looking a bit grim.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
What are you doing, dude? He's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing here?
So we don't know what he's got, but us. We can try and be aggressive.
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
If I want to confess, I'll go to the priest. Go away and leave me in peace.
No. What happened to Theresa?
Do you know what happened to Theresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
How did you get away then?
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think? I ran.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you?
Dude, I'm gonna
I
kill
see you
you
have a
unless you
fine
give me
sword.
the spade.
I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Let's stick it up your ass.
Fine. I'll take the spade, and you can have the sword. You can have it right up your ass.
You think you can talk that way just because you've got a sword?
Bullshit. I don't know much about sword fighting.
Suits me. I'll knock your teeth in then.
Fighting it is. Ow. Oh no, I don't want to lose to him. Get some more stamina back. Oh, yeah, ow. Back away. Oh. Ah, what? He killed you while you're unconscious. Well, that's no help. Fighting is hard. Clearly I need to get more used to the fighting in this. Oh bloody hell, we get sent back all the way over here. Right, well let's kill this dude.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Stab him. Execution. Take everything. Loot this thing. Oh my god. Alright. Let's make sure we've got the best equipment on. That's going to increase nothing, because that's what I'm wearing. We're wearing the green shirt, it's going to increase noise and lower body armor, so that's no good for me. This leather jerkin isn't going to do anything. So I guess we might as well have it. Gambeson, again, that's what we're wearing. Old boots, you will give us more charisma and more visibility, or less visibility. Ordinary tarred jacket is worse. We want the armour. You're good, a bit more head armour. You're no good. Scarf we're wearing. Tight olive trousers, worse, just a bit more charisma. Working boots, they're good. And that'll do. So let's drop the wraps. You we're not wearing. I'll wear you. Gambeson we're wearing. Old boots we're not wearing. Let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of one of you. There you go. Okay, we'll skip this cutscene with our mom and we'll skip looting these guys because there's nothing really here. We will get Bianca's ring though. And she was just by the pub. So we'll take all that from her. Thank you very much, Bianca. Sorry. We'll go over here. Trigger the cutscene. And skip all the cutscene. Afraid we've already done Mum and Dad. How can I heal up a little bit? Let's go to the Codex. Health. Wounds and healing. Usually heal yourself with food and sleep. Okay, so let's have a little bit of food. We've got plenty of apples. So we're a bit of a pig. Find a spade, so we need to go back to the dog. And if we can, get through this with some speech checks, because clearly my fighting is not great. So he's protecting his master.
I'd say the poor
What do you care what?
I asked first,
I
and
asked
that'll
what you
pass, won't it?
Yep.
Lend me that
You lend me that-
spade.
What?
It's for Sir Radzig.
My father forged it for Sir Radzigs.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that... And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father wanted to be buried here.
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
How did you get
How did
away?
you manage to get away?
How do you think...
Fuck you.
I see a cunt remains a cunt.
Woof,
no matter
strong
what the
lingo.
situation.
Oh great, we're fighting. How the hell do you stop that?
Oh dear, did that hurt? Yeah.
Right, watch it.
Come here, Lily Lip. Ha!
How is he getting these knees up?
There,
Get back the stamina.
you're dead. Yeah.
Hit him. Yeah, good boy. Go on. He's running.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you
Yeah,
bastard.
that's right. Get lost. You're out of here. Ooh, a sword. Pick that up. Can we pick this up? Can indeed. And let's go see the dog. And get that spade. Spade pick up. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's pet the dog.
Easy there, boy. You know me. And your good master won't be needing this anymore.
Am I looting all of it? Apparently I am. Dig a grave under the linden tree. Let's go and do that. Can't sprint while overloaded. Am I holding other weapons at the moment? Yes we are, so let's drop the Sikhs. Because this is worth considerably more. We do need to have a sleep at some point. We are pretty knackered and wounded and God knows whatever else. I think I need to go through the gate, don't I? If I'm not mistaken. Our beautiful home, the forge ruined. Is there anything in home left? God, it's been totally ransacked. Alright, I need to prep just in case we lose battery. So do bear with, just in case I have to swap out, I will cut to it if I do. And we're going under
It's a
the
hobby
village,
place.
are we?
You're gonna like it here.
So what do I do? If I go to spade... start digging. Apologies for the minor interruption there. I feel like we should take this mutt on. Weirdly shaped face for a dog.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
What's he doing?
How am I going to do this?
Do you need some help?
Oh crap.
Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore.
Is this like a Ray Winston wannabe?
Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt. Aye. Cut the bastard down.
Okay.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
What kind of a weapon is this? Sword. No, don't put it away, don't put it away, don't put it away. Oh, for God's sake. I literally... Really? Oh, Christ.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer.
Poor old Henry.
Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
Wait, is that?
The games are over.
George! Disperse this rebel!
Nice. Although I did lose the sword, hopefully we're going to get it back once Sir Robard or someone gives it to me. One would hope. Wow. Quite the intro, eh? Christ, what is this? Some sort of horrific dream. Am I killing you? I think I am. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to kill you. I think you guys are innocent from the looks of it. Ow. Aha. He's gone. Poof, like magic. Where are the parents? Somewhere around here.
Do you need some help?
Poor guy's going through all the nightmares.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Theresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in M.A.T.E. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd
You
done
are
for
a legend,
You were still
Theresa.
breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
You've taken care of everything.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
Thank you, Theresa. A few delirious days later.
You're awake.
And she's not moved.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you find
How
me?
did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Tamburg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them.
Well, yeah, Henry, we
Everyone
did
I
see all
ever
the
loved.
bodies.
They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
And they were looking for me.
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzigs he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Methinks we're more important than you know, Henry.
I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Thank you, Theresa. You are being an absolute legend for us.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
Yeah, where are we?
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in M.A.T.E Mill, my uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long
Well,
enough.
we will definitely pay for our stay.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzigs?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzigs, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin.
Oh god, we're not going to have any of this money.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My god.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Praise be to Uncle and to you.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table.
Theresa, how can we ever thank you? If you want a husband, I'm yours. Dear old Henry. Oh, lovely, some bread. Thank you. So we are quite hungry at the moment. M.A.T.E Mill is now your home, so we can sleep here, save the game. There is a chest here with a whole bunch of... Oh, this is all our stuff. Amazing. Get your things from the trunk. And you've got some stuff in the pot, so we'll take a bit of that if we can. That deals with our hunger. What's up top here? Anything nice? There's another chest, but it's a lockpick chest. Just another bedroom. Okay. Thank you for putting me back to full health. That is most welcome. Let's speak with your uncle and thank him personally as well. Oh, it's in the mill. Beautiful. So we're outside here. Here he is. He's looking a bit stern. Tournament. The tournament convened by Sir Hanush takes place once every 7 days at M.A.T.E Upper Castle. The aim of the tourney is to test the skill of combatants with all kinds of weapons. It's intended for commoners, so you can enroll too. After completing the side quest Next to Godliness with Sir Hans, you can accept a new quest from him, which will launch an instance of the regular tournament. If you're not sure where to find him, look for the man wielding sword icon. If you're already progressed in the storyline as far as Epilogue, you won't be able to accept the quest from Capon, and the tournament will launch on its own. The tournament will not take place while Sir Hanush is at war. Okay. Let's go speak with the miller and thank him.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Theresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch.
This guy's not a happy bunny.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, we've got to help him.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. and not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be used
Okay, this dude
for
is
unconventional work.
a bit of a
I was prepared for just about
bit of a
anything
gruesome
last
character.
night. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart.
I have to
came
say,
up
I
with
kind
the
of agree with
idea
him.
that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse. Never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
What backward
I think I've
morals.
already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and
Sadly.
watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Take care now.
So we've got some spirits. Alright, let's have a look at the Oh, okay. Maybe not. We need to put some clothes on. Let's get our shirt. That gives us more body armor. It's going to lower my body armor, but decrease my visibility, so I actually kind of do need that. Red scarf increases our visibility, but increases body armor. So for now, if we're sneaking, I can wear her ring as well. Well, let's do that. In honour of her, and we'll wear the working boots. No... Oh wait, have I got a weapon? I should have a weapon. Got a little small shard sword, so that's something for us. Get a spade. He said there was a spade around the back. Somewhere. Didn't he say there was a spade around the back? Unless I'm going bonkers. Unless he meant of the house. Ah, there's a spade. Seems like the spade is the most useful thing. So we've got our spade. Now what? Now we need to go to quest log. Vengeance we can't do just yet. Can't do that. Side quests. Get the dead man's ring. You should pay Miller Peak. How much does he want? He paid 50 groschen. How much have I got? Does it say in player? Other groschen 46.5. Not got enough. So we are going to have to do this. And what number is the quest? It's A, okay. So follow to A. Oh god, it's in that keep, is it? Bloody hell. I've got a sword though. But I need better effectiveness in order to adequately use it. Hello, who are you? Apparently you've got a quest for me.
Good day to you.
What kind of lord is Hanush?
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
What's life like in M.A.T.E?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that, and we've got everything we need here. We've got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We've got a beautiful church and a fine alehouses.
How do the M.A.T.E folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt, but there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with them?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Don't talk to me about that fucking rabble. A soldier was saying in the alehouse them barbarians impale people on spikes, rape women. They hold nothing sacred, the filthy heathens.
Are you the
we can fight him.
Bets?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Why for silver?
Do I really have to tell you? Look at yourself, and then look at the others. All they've got to wager is their labour. But you've got coin.
Are there any rules?
Aye, a couple. Whoever lands on his arse or runs, loses. And no knives, axes, or any of that shit. You'll forfeit your wager for that, got it?
All right, let's
Give this a
fight.
go.
If you think you can take me.
Hold your horses, laddie. First you have to prove you're a worthy opponent for me by beating 2 other regular brawlers. Stephen and a fellow they call Ringlet. Farewell.
That makes sense. So I guess we will find them eventually. So we've got a wash house here. No, I can't lockpick it. But there's a wash house there. And there's supposedly 2 castles looking after this place. One obviously here, which is very prominent. Carolina, who are you?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
What's life like in M.A.T.E?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us.
Okay, so she's going to say the same thing. Thank you. Let's approach the guard, see what they say. You right, boys?
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my
Good
liege,
God,
Sir
I look
Radzigs
like a mess.
Miller of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
Let's try the speech.
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzigs what happened to the sword he commissioned.
All right then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzigs isn't pleased.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Where can we find Sir Radzigs then? What quest is he? He is... Do me a favour, punch me. Go to Perkstein to see Sir Radzigs. Well, there's something here. So we're going to go and speak in the castle, see what we can see. Some nice horses here as well. Hello, lads.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzigs. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of M.A.T.E. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzigs.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Alrighty, let's go and speak to him, shall we? Oh, he's in here. No, he's in somewhere. Where is he? Townswoman. Guard. No one in there. Tobias Fair. Hello.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Looking for Sir Radzigs.
Did you find out what actually happened?
Folks say it was on account of our silver, and how Sir Radzigs sides with the king. Take care now.
Yeah, that's great. I want to look for Sir Radzigs though. Maybe he's up a bit. Might be in here. Yeah, I think so.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at M.A.T.E, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honoured. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzigs, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzigs, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Talmberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. Sir Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzigs.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Theresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar.
What a great
I
man.
didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
Good man.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
Gee whiz, you have
He
such
isn't a
hate for
peasant,
that friar.
Father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
Oh, I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Well, that was quite the event. At least we're in Sir Radzigs' service now, which is excellent. Now we just need to get that sword back for him. Awakened. Lovely. Well, I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will, next episode, start training and become one of these guards. But in the meantime, if you are enjoying the series, then please do consider leaving a like, subscribe, hit the red button to subscribe, which will be greatly appreciated to help grow the channel and encourage new content to be released. And in the meantime, I will see you all in the next episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance.